afternoon, everyone. It's Jeff from New York, and we finally made it to the famous Atlantic City Boardwalk. If you've been watching the channel, the past few videos, I saw Harrah's and Golden Nugget on the bay side. We saw the Borgata, which is in between the bay and the ocean. And now we're finally on the ocean. We're at the southern end of the boardwalk, and we're going to visit the Tropicana Casino and Hotel. Here we have a nice view looking north on the boardwalk towards all the other hotels and casinos on the boardwalk, and we're going to visit them all. If it has a casino, we're going to check it out. And if you haven't checked out my Tropicana video from Las Vegas, make sure to check it out after you're watching this one. It's on this channel. In doing these Atlantic City videos as well as the Las Vegas ones, I was trying to come up with an idea of what these two cities have in common other than hotels and gambling. And actually they share very little in common. But what I did come up with is if you're in Las Vegas or Atlantic City, if you walk far enough, you're bound to hit some sand. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Atlantic Ocean, where as long as you're in the United States, the sun never sets. Don't let that fake sky fool you. We stepped inside here at the Tropicana. We're on the mezzanine level. And speaking of fake skies, I guess that's another thing Las Vegas and Atlantic City have in common. Lots of hotels and casinos have fake skies. There's lots of restaurants and shops here at the Tropicana, and I'm going to try to pass most of them. On the right now, we're passing Rira, which is an Irish pub. In my real life, where I actually work for a living, I've attended lots of business meetings here in Atlantic City because it's close to the New York area. And our evenings always seem to end up here at Rira. Rira is sort of like a sports bar / Irish pub, and if you like Guinness and fish and chips, which I do, this is the place to come. The crowd here is very loud and very friendly. Did I mention live music every night? This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. On the right here is Chickies and Pete's Crab House and Sports Bar, and I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that because it's voted the #1 sports bar in the United States. They serve world-famous crab fries, bar favorites, and seafood with the South Philly fare. I also forgot to mention that we're about an hour out of Philly and a little bit over an hour from New York City. New York City, of course, the city that never sleeps, and Philly being the city of brotherly love, unless you're not an Eagles fan, in which case you're going to come home a bloody mess. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. When you do, you're automatically enrolled in the next $50 gift card giveaway here on the New York channel. So as you can see, not much shopping up here, but there's plenty of restaurants and nightclubs. So we're going to head downstairs now where there's more restaurants and, of course, lots of shopping. And on the right here, we also have a IMAX theater. And the Tropicana Casino is right around the corner here. And a couple of the restaurants we're passing right now here downstairs is P.F. Chang's, which most Americans are familiar with as a chain Chinese restaurant. Then there's Carmine's, which is a New York City legendary family-style Italian restaurant. It's great for large groups and large families because everything there is served family-style. And then here we have Cuba Libre, which has had this car parked here since the place opened. It's I think it's an old Buick. And they're also known for their rum selection. It's a Cuban restaurant. By the way, a good way to determine if an older car is a Buick are the vents on the front fender. Every Buick had them. By the way, my first time at a Carmine's was in New York City, their Times Square location. They also have one on the Upper West Side in New York City. It was a informal business dinner after a business meeting, and it was just great food. They also have, not only here in Atlantic City, but they have locations in Washington, D.C., Las Vegas at the Caesars Forum Shops, as well as the Atlantis, Bahamas, of all places. This is Itenia, a 24/7 gourmet shop featuring a massive international snack and pantry item selection, including hot and cold food bars, coffee, and gelato. A great place to stop off if you want to head up to your room if you're staying here at the Tropicana and you want some good hot food or some nice sandwiches. The casino is right around the corner, and now we're heading towards some Tropicana shops. And on the right here is a store called Talk of the Walk, or as we say here in New York, Talk of the Walk. The Tropicana really does have a lot of shops here. Some of the shops are America, A Time for Wine, aka Blue Mercury, Boardwalk Corner Store, Essentials, Irwin Pearl, Francesca's Collections, Ad Emporium, Havana Sundries, James Saltwater Taffy, Lick, which is a candy store, Marshall Russo, Mrs. Fields, Step Up. There's, of course, a Starbucks, if not 2 or 3 of them here. Swarovski Crystals, a Talk of the Walk, as well as Time After Time, Toomey, Tropicana Lobby Market, White House Black Market, Zephyr Gallery. Lots and lots of places to check out and shop here at the Tropicana. And that casino is right around the corner. This is the Tropicana General Store, a favorite of mine as well as my mom's. They feature a whole bunch of stuff, not too many souvenirs, but stuff for the house that you don't really need and you can't afford, but you're going to buy it anyway. Right around the corner here is the casino. And on the left here is Blue Mercury Spa, which was voted one of the best spas in the Tropicana Hotel and Casino. Actually, the only spa at the Tropicana Hotel and Casino. But if you are looking for a really good spa down here in Atlantic City, it would be at the Borgata. Check that video out. This area of the Tropicana where all the shops are is called the Quarter, I guess after the French Quarter in New Orleans. By the way, if you haven't caught my New Orleans videos, make sure you check them out on this channel. And the casino is right around the corner here. I like these ceiling fans in the shopping area, and it's called the Quarter, but if you actually been to the French Quarter or watched my videos, this really doesn't look anything like the French Quarter. Coming up on the right here is a casino bar called Tango's. Wait, did I say casino? Alright, enough teasing. There actually is a casino here in the Tropicana, and we're just seconds away. So, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but the Tropicana likes to light their fountains in lime green. They all remind me of Gatorade fountains. So, yes, there is a casino at the Tropicana Hotel and Casino, and it's actually 2 levels. It's quite large. You might notice the dress code as we go along with these Atlantic City videos is a lot more lax here than it is in Vegas. And keep in mind that we are on a boardwalk. There's a beach just steps away. And yeah, you're going to see a lot of flip-flops, a lot of short shorts, a lot of cut-off t-shirts. And that's normal for a place that's right outside the beach here. This is Olan, a seafood and steakhouse restaurant, or surf and turf if you will. I wish I could walk in and show you the dining room. It has a wonderful view of the Atlantic Ocean and the beach right outside our door. Good food here, including crab cakes and skirt steaks and just about everything surf and turf, and it's really good. And now we're going down to the marketplace. Hold on tight. The marketplace is located right off the boardwalk, so it's even more casual than upstairs. The dining's more casual, and there's also a casino down here as well. We just passed the Tropicana buffet on the right-hand side, and there's a seafood cafe here as well as a Hooters up ahead. The boardwalk is right outside those doors, and up ahead here is Casa, which is a taco and tequila restaurant. There's also a candy shop on our left. On the right is a express marketplace, or a grab and go if you will, and a deli on the left. It's a great place to stop in. It's very casual down here. If you're hot, you're walking the boardwalk, or you're on the beach and you want to cool off, grab a bite and drink. Great place to just walk in and out of. And here we have a green bar if juicing's your thing. The Trop also has a seaside cafe outside on the boardwalk if you want to eat al fresco. And of course some more food court style food here, including cheesesteaks, pizzas, burgers, nuts, candies, and of course a bar, or saloon, which is what they call it. Another pass by Hooters. They really do have good chicken wings. What? I'm serious. And as we head towards the parking garage here at the Trop, we're going to pass a marketplace, which is a great place to stop off and grab a bite for the car on the way home. We're going to pass Lux Salon, a great place to get beautiful for that ride home. I mean, no one wants to ride that Garden State Parkway looking ugly. And we also walk through the registration area here at the Trop. Maybe they haven't renovated this area yet, but the decor is completely different than the rest of the hotel and casino. It looks like we're in a completely different place here. And there you have it, the Tropicana Hotel and Casino on the southern end of the Atlantic City Boardwalk. What do you think of it? Leave your comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.